YouTube? Gabriel back here, and today I want to talk to y'all about perspective. Perspective on the journey. Perspective on where you are on that journey. Perspective that could save your life. A lot of us people that are focused on success, that are focused on achieving and attaining that vision, that goal that we have inside of our minds, tend to overanalyze ourselves, tend to overanalyze our lives, and tend to overjudge ourselves because of this overanalysis. You see, this overanalysis is actually a very good thing. It's actually probably the reason why you do the things that you do, why you're watching this video, why you read books, why you even care about where you're going in life, is because you analyze things, you analyze people, you analyze how you are and how you want to be compared to what you are and how you are now. But I want you to focus on some perspective. I want you to be able to look at everything that you have in your life and identify all the things that are going well for you. All the things that you do have in your life that maybe you didn't have a year ago or even 30 days ago. I want you to have the perspective of abundance and positivity and optimism over the perspective of negativity, pessimism, and fear, okay? Because love always wins over fear. And even though sometimes it feels really good to get in your head, be over analytical, and look at things like, oh my God, man, I'm not working hard enough, I'm not grinding hard enough, I'm not doing this enough, I'm not doing that enough. You know, and you're doing this to yourself because you want yourself to be the best version of yourself. I completely get it. There's times where I'm completely way too hard on myself. When you start having those thoughts, when you instead switch your mind to train your mind to look at all the things that are going well. Like for me, it's being around my beautiful dog. It is being around good people that love and care about me, like my mom, my beautiful girlfriend. It's knowing that I have this camera that I bought in my hand right now, and I get to use it and do things that I love, like making videos and documenting my journey. I can appreciate the guitar I have in the corner over there. I didn't have a guitar a few months ago, and I love playing guitar, even if it is just a hobby. You kind of look at the small things that are going well for you. If you're trying to get into better health, you might look in the mirror and be like, man, I don't like the way I look today. Oh man, I'm really out of shape. Man, I let myself lose momentum, and now I'm here, and how am I ever supposed to get back to where I was supposed to be? Oh, if I just never lost momentum, then I'd be so much farther than I am right now. And life would be so easy breezy, lemon squeezy. No, you can't think like that, because that's living in regret. Okay, Gary Vaynerchuk talks a lot about this. The three main things he talks about is self-awareness, patience, and regret. And in terms of speaking about regret, we're all gonna have regrets. You're going to be 80, 90 years old on your deathbed looking back and having regrets about your life. But that doesn't mean that you have to have regrets now, because you're in the present moment now and you can change your life in any way. You're not on your deathbed. You're not dying yet. There's no reason for you to sit there and sulk in your feels. I get it. It sucks. And you might have a legitimate reason why you should be in your feelings. There might be a legitimate reason for why you feel as pessimistic or how crappy that you feel. And that's normal, but ask yourself this, even if it is a legitimate reason. Do you really want to give whatever happened, whatever went down, do you really want to give that the power over you? Do you really want this to be the end of the story? Do you really want this moment to be the moment where you gave up and became an ordinary, average person like the rest of the world? No, you're gonna be looking back. Say you're 25 right now, say you're 35 or 45, you're gonna be looking back when you're on your deathbed and going, damn, I have a lot more time than what I thought I did. And you just don't realize it now because we're all early in the process. That's another thing that Gary Vee likes to talk about. We are all super young in the process. I'm 21 years old right now. If I were to go to sleep for 8 years and wake up, I'd still be young, okay? And as much as sometimes I don't feel like that, because 21 is a weird age for me to say that I'm 21, especially when it feels like 14 and 15 was just around the corner yesterday. You know, I gotta realize and put myself in perspective. I'm 21. I'm living a life that a lot of people wish that they could live. There's a lot of people in different countries that don't even have what I have here in America. And even people that are in the country, there's a lot of people up in the snow or whatever that wish that they were in Florida right now. You know? There's a lot of people that are out there homeless on the streets. I used to be one of those people. And living that life will put you in a perspective of appreciating the small things. If you have a bedroom to sit in, appreciate that. If you have a shower to shower in every day, appreciate that. If you have a fridge where you can store your food, appreciate that. If you have contact with your family members, appreciate that. If they're good relationships. And heck, even if you don't have these things, like I said, the point here is to be optimistic and to have an abundant mindset. Even if you are in the worst of worst situations and you have a legitimate reason to feel like shit, I want you to do the hardest thing possible, which is to not feel like shit. I want you to do the hardest thing possible, which is to smile and laugh and enjoy life genuinely when you should be feeling like shit. See, the world wants you to feel like shit, but me, I don't want you to feel like shit. When the world wants you to feel like shit, that's when you gotta feel like gold, because gold doesn't rust, or stink for that matter. Okay? You can't let the enemy win. And sometimes the enemy is within your own mind. Sometimes you gotta kick your own ass right up off the ground and get moving forward. Even if you gotta force yourself to smile. Even if you have to put on a persona at first. Get into a character. Think about someone that you look up to. For me, honestly, it was Tai Lopez for a long time. Still is. But I used to put myself into his shoes when I was 18 years old. And I was still learning all these things about self-development and reading and mentors and knowledge and business and residual income and all this stuff. Financial freedom. You gotta almost pretend like you're the person that you're looking up to, because you'll feel like them and you'll feel their strength and you'll feel their happiness. You know, there was times when I was going through some real shit on the streets at 18. And at that time, I was going through Tai Lopez's 67-step program. So, you know, he was on my mind a lot. And when I felt like crap, or I felt like a loser, or whatever bad feelings I was feeling, I put myself in his mind frame, and I imagined myself as him. And I said, you know, how would Tai Lopez act in this situation? And that's what you got to do. You know, when it really gets down nitty gritty, and you got nothing left in the tank, you know, sometimes it's nice to borrow somebody else's gas tank, if you know what I mean. That's what I wanted to talk to y'all about today, some perspective. I want you guys to share this with someone who might need it. I want you guys to comment down below. I'll comment back to every single person who takes the time and attention to comment. Go ahead and drop me a like on the video, and if you're not already subscribed, make sure to smash that subscribe button, and I'll be posting more videos every single day, bro. See you guys next time. Peace.